How we doing? Come along with me today as I build my new Jazzmaster that comes from a kit. It still has a couple issues that need to be worked out still. It can't hold a tune to save its life, and the action's a bit off, but it's a beautiful looking guitar, and it helped me get my foot in the door in guitar making and stuff. So there are going to be a lot of mistakes in this video. I am a beginner to this whole guitar making shit, but I hope it's enjoyable for you guys, and leave any pointers that I messed up in the comments, please and thank you. Any advice would be amazing. Here is a specimen. Here she is in all her glory. Action's a bit rough. The G string lets it slip out of the nut a lot. Tuners aren't great, but you know, pretty as balls, you know? Absolutely gorgeous. Alright guys, let's get right into it. Hey there guys, I've had this custom Jaguar guitar. Alright guys, my dumbass did not know that it wasn't a Jaguar until about like 24 hours into the build, but I figured it out eventually. Please be patient with me. Our guitar kit for about 2 years now, and all I've really done is just sanded the body down a little bit. So today I'm gonna be finally finishing it. Not today, but in this video. Here's the body. Here's a broken knife, and this is the stain I'm gonna be using. Just oil stain. Let's get into staining this joint. I got these rags right here. Alright, so we're just gonna pop open this can of stain with this pry bar. Okay. So this is what we're looking like right now. This is the first little coat thing. We're gonna let this dry for about 15 minutes and then wipe it dry, pat it dry with a dry rag. Yeah. All right, but yeah, while this is drying a little bit, let me show you what this kit comes with. It's pretty cool. They're solo guitar kits. I don't know if you've heard them before, but they're pretty cool. I don't know if they're from Canada. I'm from Canada, but Ontario. This one's from Ontario. So I don't know if they have them in the States. I'm sure they have something like it, but it just comes with a couple of single coil pickups. Yeah, you just have a couple of things to wire up and solder here. Like most of it's already done for you. Like you have your tone knobs, you have your pickup switch right here, and it's just the input jack somewhere right here, input jack right here. Saddle comes with strings, whammy bar. Pretty nice neck, I do say so myself. Or should I stain the head, shouldn't I? That's actually pretty close in color. I might leave that actually. I don't know. But yeah, this is actually, it's a really nice kit. Got the tuning pegs right here. Gonna tune this bitch up. But yeah. Okay, so. Timer went off. We're sitting here. It says here that in your wood application, apply liberally to brush your clean livery cloth. Stain dry. Excess. Not really much excess on here though, is there? It's honestly pretty dry. That's pretty fucking dry, I can't even lie. It has a bit of like an oily feel to it, but it's an oil-based stain. We're gonna flip her over and do the other side now. Alrighty. Just got my rag here already. Flip this John over. Okay, yeah. That freaking light bulb kind of ruins the way it looks because it's just a straight on glare from that. But yeah, this is what she's looking like. The back is a bit darker, and I think that's just how it's going to be in the front. But I still love the way the front looks. Like this is what it's going to look like. Am I having a stroke or something? That's what it's going to look like. I don't think that's that bad. I think that looks pretty good. We'll wipe off any excess, let her sit for about 24 hours, and we'll start putting her together tomorrow. Alright guys, as you can see, it is the next day. This thing is all stained up and ready to start up. I am going to pull up the PDF and stuff on on my laptop right here. So I'll have that going. Bear with me while I do that. So step 1 here is to pop the neck on right in here, just as so, with the required screws, and there is a back plate right about here. So we'll get right into that. Let's angle you guys down a little bit. So I guess this is the view you're getting right now. So we'll throw this back plate on. Alright, yeah, pretty freaking solid. Next on assembly, my clunky ass begins to install the machine heads for the tuners and shit. You need all these dinky motherfreakers in there. I doubt these tuners are very good anyway. Good call, they were not. But you know, we'll see. You think Europeans do like Canadian and Australian accents? Like, miss about their day, fucking, you know, at the office the other day, lads. And we'll use my credit card. What I think happens anyway. I don't know. I don't work there. Fuck. Don't work here either, apparently. God damn, this thing is not there. There's all those tuning pegs in. And then we just gotta get other side. Oh, they'll tighten to the washer. I'm stupid. So essentially there were these little standoff jobbies that I could not figure out what to do with for the life of me. I still can't. They're not on the guitar right now. And it works fine, I guess. I don't really know, so I just left them on the table out there. I don't know. 6 hex barrel nuts. We're supposed to go in on the screws. If we get her together and it plays like shit, then we'll know, right? For my money, we wouldn't even put those on, but yeah, who am I? Literally, apparently, the only adjustable wrench we have. Gonna have to work. I'm already the greatest plumber ever. Okay, next on the list here. I'm a bridge and tailpiece. That should not be too difficult. Goes in like that. This goes in something like that, I think. Red ground wire. There. Oh, shorts is red. I only got. Where's on the bush and something? I have to go find some wire strippers. But this very well might be ground. It's just soldered on here in the. I think this is just the ground wire, man. Yeah, I think it is. Because here's your circuit. It's just odd. Is it connected to everything? It's in. It's in series with everything, I think. Talking about this maybe? Ooh, I think they're talking about that. Hello. Just go through there, I guess. Okay, and then I'll just ground it. Perfect. Okay. We're getting places, folks. We're getting places. Slowly but surely we're getting places. Alright. Got some wire strippers. They knew someone like me would mess up, so we made it idiot proof. Huh? An arbor press, a drill press, or by tapping them in with a hammer. Fucking tap on this? Huh? Okay, folks, this is what Science Bear told me to do. Since I can't get this in the hole, I'm going to put masking tape around this and then really give her. So I gotta find some masking tape. Alright, so what Science Bear wants me to do, Science Bear is ChatGPT, by the way, for those of you who are unaware, is put the masking tape around it like this to give it some more thickness, because the issue is this hole right here is a little bit too big. It was pre-drilled a little bit too big. So we just gotta get some masking tape around this, John, and really send her home in it. Alright, folks, when we last left off yesterday, I was trying to get this freaking stud thingy onto the body. It's just a friction hole, it doesn't screw in or anything. But the factory machined the hole a bit too big, so I had to throw some masking tape around it to give it a bit more grip. And now that bitch ain't going anywhere. So, yeah, today I think we're mainly going to be soldering and stringing. I don't really even know what else there is to do. So, yeah, I'll get you guys mounted up and I'll get the PDF booted up. But, damn, she's looking gorgeous. And I have to say, I've made some stupid ass mistakes in this video. I have called this a Jaguar. In my defense, I got this kit about 2 years ago, and I remember asking for the Jaguar. As I was building this, I'm like, hold on, I don't think this is a Jaguar. And I double checked today, and no, it's a Jazzmaster. Still sick ass guitar, whatever. And I also called these single coil pickups. These are P90s. I'm sorry, that's my bad. But anyway, here we are. This is what we're looking at right now. But yeah, I'm gonna do some wiring today. Yeah, we'll just see where it gets us. Hopefully I can finish this tonight. It's currently 3:51 p.m. Yeah. Shit, let's fucking get her. All right, folks. So we are doing the wiring today. I don't know what I'm doing, so this will be fun. All has to go to, not all, but a lot of it has to touch the ground. So there's the ground. Strip some more of this. Turn the soldering iron on, let her heat up. See this little fucking coil it came with. Across my laptop, that's a great idea. Fuck, boys, this is gonna be interesting, let me tell you. I don't wanna get solder. I might cover this shit up. I don't wanna get solder on. Alright, yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some, like, just some more of this, like, newspaper fucking flyer shit. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, we got this frick ass paper. I have no idea what I'm doing, and I'm not going to watch a video because I ball like that. So you're going to see a time-lapse of some serious fuck shit. I wish you guys the best of luck, and if you are experienced at this, I pray for you. But, you know, okay. So I assume we should do ground first. I mean, it isn't even live, so it doesn't really fucking matter. I mean, like, all I really have to wire are the fucking pickups. That's literally it. Okay, yeah, let's get the fucking grounds in. The neck pickup first. Okay, so this isn't really fucking working. I'm getting some fumes in my mouth, but I'm sure that's just part of the gig. Okay. I have no fucking light either. This is great. What does it smell? It smells like something I can, like, put my finger on. I think I'm gonna get it a little bit hotter. Okay, that's not terrible. Okay, I think I can work with that. I think I can work with it. That's not terrible. Okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. First ever solder right there. Baller. Holy fuck, man. Okay. That's the ground down. And then we need... Okay, so I just created a little hook there. I'm gonna put some solder on that joint right there. I don't know if that's what you're supposed to do, but you know, you don't learn by not trying. That's what I always say. Hey man. Hey man. I cannot lie, that's pretty fucking solid. That's pretty baller. I don't know. I don't know what a good solder looks like, but I'm sure that's it right there. Right there, bro. Holy fucking dude. Just random fucking red wire from, bro.
This red wire is what I think was like the live wire, the traveler wire from like the actual tone knob, volume knob, going to the pickup switch, and I somehow snapped it off. So I had to put it back on, start it back on. It was easy, but you know, annoying as fuck.
Yeah, if you know what you're doing, I really apologize, because this is not pretty. Okay, let me send a picture to my granddad, because he knows what he's fucking doing with this, and I'm gonna see if these solders running good and they'll actually fucking work. Alright, sports fans, we are in my room, here in my abode. We're gonna make sure these pickups are wired properly, and these work, before I put some strings on it. So I'm gonna put you down and get it plugged in 1 second. Okay, it's working. Volume knob. Or tone knob, I can't tell. And then nice. That buzz is just because I have a crazy high gain right now. Stupid. Yeah, we're back in the garage. We're gonna throw some strings on it, and we're gonna bring her back upstairs, plug her in, and give her a test run, because holy shit, it's working, man. Like, oh. All right, stringed up, not tuned. We're gonna bring her upstairs, plug her into the amp, and see where shit goes from there. You feel me? Let's. Sounds all right. I think it sounds like. Hold on. This is No Quarter by Led Zeppelin. The tuning is a bit rough just because they're cheap tuners, but you know, sounds pretty good. Yeah, it's definitely not tuning. But yeah, guys, holy shit, it worked. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've had this guitar kit for like 2 years, just sitting under my bed collecting dust. So, you know, made a little video about it. If you guys enjoyed this video, do be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, as it helps us out a lot. Me and my buddy Cohen, we're just starting this shit out for new, and we're seeing where it goes. But yeah, you like guitars, camping, cars, music, stuff like that, you're gonna love this channel. Yeah, stick around for the long shot, guys. Thank you a ton.